everyone, you're watching Cricket Next, and this time Cricket Sunday has landed in Ahmedabad. I'm standing right in front of the Narendra Modi Stadium where the clash between England and Australia will take place. Well, this time in Cricket Sunday we will be talking about the latest and the topmost updates of the week. First off, to start with, a major blow to Team India. Hardik Pandya has been ruled out of ODI World Cup 2023 and Prasidh Krishna has been called in as his replacement. A big blow to Team India ahead of their knockout fixtures, but still a big clash is left for them. India versus South Africa on 5th of November. A big clash there, but before that, let's talk about who all will be the semi-finalists. Now, the two matches on which the semi-finalists depend upon are one is Pakistan versus New Zealand match, and another one is England versus Australia match. That will happen here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. Now behind me you can see how people are coming in huge numbers to watch this game between England and Australia, because it's a clash of the oldest foes, the oldest rivalry in cricket history. From Ashes to 2019 World Cup semi-finals to this time around, this is the biggest rivalry in cricket history. So people are coming in huge numbers to watch this match. But right now let's focus on the three major updates. So first one, Hardik Pandya has been ruled out of ODI World Cup due to the ankle injury that he sustained during the match against Bangladesh in Pune. He didn't manage to recover in time, and now Team India has decided to bring in Prasidh Krishna as his replacement. This is a big blow. Now fans are quite shocked by Pandya's exclusion from the team from here on in the World Cup, because there are a lot of fans of Hardik Pandya. But what people have to say on social media, let's have a quick look.
Hello and welcome to Cricket Next. So the biggest news of the morning has been Hardik Pandya has been ruled out of the entire World Cup due to the ankle injury which he picked up during the game versus Bangladesh in Pune, and he will no longer play a part for India in this World Cup. Prasidh Krishna, the medium pacer from Karnataka, has been named as his replacement, but it's a big blow to India, because in Hardik's presence, India were allowed to kind of play a lot of bowling options and have some depth in the batting too, but ever since he has been unavailable, India have stuck to the specialist route where they have played Suryakumar Yadav and beefed up the bowling with the presence of Mohammad Shami. So it's going to be a big blow for India. They are already unbeaten in the tournament. They are one day away from taking on South Africa in a mouth-watering table toppers clash here at the Eden Gardens tomorrow in Kolkata, and Hardik's presence will be dearly felt in the knockouts game, because every captain would want that extra overs up his sleeve and more depth in the batting. For now, I think for India it is really important to continue doing what they have been doing in the tournament so far. That has been batting well, bowling well, and their bowlers, especially after Shami has come back into the mix, 3 matches, 14 wickets, that has been no ordinary feat. You know, if you just ask any fast bowlers, he'll take that tally with both hands, and Shami has done that in lightning quick time. You know, most bowlers wouldn't even reach that number yet, and look at Mohammad Shami has reached there in 3 games only and has become India's most successful bowler in World Cups with his tally of 45 wickets, overtaking the likes of Jawagal Srinath. So that's not an ordinary feat at all. Now coming back to Hardik Pandya, I think the recovery was going as per schedule, but the swelling in the ankle and the pain in the ankle was just not going. The management wanted to ease him back into the setup, didn't want to rush him for the group stage games. There was a plan in place, as we had reported for Cricket Next, that he could well be back in the mix from the Netherlands game and eventually join the side for the semi-final, but that wasn't the case to be, as you know, after undergoing a couple of sessions at the NCA, the recovery wasn't going as per plan. Rohit Sharma did say that it's that kind of injury where you have to monitor him on a day-to-day basis. They were doing that. There were positive signs, but eventually he was not nowhere close to the match fitness they wanted him to be. Now there are a lot of questions we have been seeing on Twitter where people are saying, why is Prasidh Krishna, why not an all-rounder? So let's be very clear, there's no Hardik Pandya in the Indian setup right now. You don't have a replacement for Hardik Pandya because he's just the one and only who contributes so much with both bat and ball. So in that situation, I think they wanted a backup for the seamers, and that is where Prasidh Krishna, who was also part of the side for the Asia Cup after returning from his long injury layoff, he was there for the tour of Ireland when Bumrah returned to the mix too. So Prasidh Krishna is another hit the deck hard bowler, and again, that shows the mindset with which this team is operating, that they really want to bank on their fast bowlers, and that is why Prasidh Krishna is there in the mix. So there will be no Hardik Pandya, and he did tweet this morning that he'll be cheering for the side, but he's gutted that he's no longer playing a role in the World Cup. So you stay tuned to Cricket Next, because we'll continue bringing all such updates from Ground Zero. For now, it's India versus South Africa, top of the table clash, a mouth-watering clash, which will decide who eventually ends the table at the top when the group stage ends.
Now second up, what's India doing in ODI World Cup 2023? Well, there's only one answer, and that's magic. India are on a winning spree. They have won all their matches so far, and especially the victory against Sri Lanka tasted very sweet to them, because it was all in all Pacer's show. Mohammad Shami took a 5-first, Siraj bowled really well, and that first ball wicket to Jasprit Bumrah. Now Bumrah, Shami, Siraj are in great form. They have done extremely well throughout this tournament. Talking about Shami, he has played 3 matches so far in this tournament, and 14 wickets to his bank and 2 5-wicket hauls. So Shami has been just a synonym of excellence in this tournament so far. But India's pace battery, it's been fully recharged, and they will be thinking to bank on it in the upcoming clash against South Africa. It's going to be a big clash, and India will be looking forward to continue their winning momentum and win over the South Africans as well. India became the first team to qualify for the semi-finals, and they will be quite certain to make their winning momentum till the semi-finals and finals, and play finals at the same stadium, that's Narendra Modi Stadium. So there are high chances that we will be back at this stadium to watch the finals with you, as India are most likely to feature in the finals. But it's too soon to say, but right now we can talk about the semi-finals. Now the semi-finalists are to be expected on the lines of Pakistan versus New Zealand game and Australia versus England game. Now why I am saying they are expected on these lines, because one, whosoever will win the match between Pakistan and New Zealand will have their high chances in the semi-finals, and Australia are rooting to book their position in semi-finals on number 2 with the good run rate and the good 2 points. Well, I'll tell you all the details who are the 4 semi-finalists, because the semi-finalists have been selected based on these 2 matches. For that matter, let's just wrap off things right now, because there's a lot more coming in this World Cup ahead. Well, I'll stay tuned with you, and we will get in touch with each and every one on field, off the field, on this show that's Crick Sunday, and you stay tuned with us every Sunday at 11 AM only on Cricket Next.
फास्टेस्ट क्रिकेट स्कोर अपडेट्स या सबसे डिटेल्ड स्टैट्स,
क्रिकेट के अंदर बाहर की खबरें
या हेल्दी डिबेट्स,
सबसे एक्यूरेट एनालिसिस
या फैंस का क्रेज,
सबके लिए एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म,
क्योंकि क्रिकेट मतलब क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट।